Hello everyone, I'm Nudeni Fidel Patola. In this video, I will be explaining the tree structure for the sentence. I am really sorry and I will not do it anymore. Before we look at the tree itself, let's identify the lexical and functional categories of the words in the sentence. Starting from the beginning, I is a pronoun, am is an auxiliary verb, really is an adverb, and sorry is an adjective. Then we have an, which is a conjunction. In the second clause, I is again a pronoun. Will is an auxiliary verb, not is an adverb, do is a transitive verb because it takes an object. It is a pronoun functioning as the object, and anymore is an adverb. If we group them into lexical and functional categories, the lexical categories are the words carrying the main meaning, such as the adjective sorry, the adverbs really, not, anymore, the verb do, and the pronouns I and it. The functional categories are the main words that mainly serve a grammatical purpose, which are the auxiliary verbs am and will, and the conjunction and. Now let's move on to the tree structure. At the very top, we have as, which stands for sentence. The reason we only have one as at the top is because the whole thing is one complete sentence. However, if we look closely, the sentence is actually made up of two separate clauses. The first clause is I am really sorry, and the second clause is I will not do it anymore. These two clauses are connected by the conjunction and. That's why the sentence branches into three parts: the first clause, the conjunction, and the second clause. In other words, the structure is basically as consists of clause 1 plus a conjunction plus clause 2. Let's start with the first clause on the left. The first clause, I am really sorry, is divided into an NP and a VP. The NP contains only the pronoun I. The VP then contains am, really, and sorry. So we can see that the subject of the clause is I, while the rest of the information is contained in the verb phrase. The adverb really modifies the adjective sorry, making the apology sound stronger. Moving to the middle of the tree, we have the conjunction and. Its role is simply to connect the two clauses, since both clauses can stand on their own as complete sentences. This makes the sentence a compound sentence. Now let's take a look at the second clause. Just like the first clause, it starts with an NP containing the pronoun I. After that, we have a VP. Inside this VP, we can see will, not, and another VP labeled VP bar. You might wonder why there's another VP inside the VP. The reason is that syntax shows sentence structure in layers. The auxiliary verb will and the negative adverb not are not grouped directly with the main verb. Instead, they belong to a higher VP level. The lower VP or VP bar contains the main verb and everything directly related to it. In this case, that includes do, the object it, and the adverb anymore. So the VP bar groups together the core action, which is do it anymore, while the higher VP adds the auxiliary will and the negation not. This layered structure helps us show the relationship between the words more accurately than if we simply place everything under one VP branch. So overall, the tree shows that the sentence is formed from two independent clauses connected by conjunction. Each clause contains an NP and a VP, and the second clause contains a PP bar because the auxiliary verb and negation are separated from the main verb phrase in the syntactic structure. And that's how the sentence I am really sorry, I will not do it anymore is represented in this tree diagram. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Wulandari. I'm from class C dengan NIM H01245520. And in this video, I will explain the lexical and functional categories of each word and also the tree structure analysis of the sentence. The sentence that I will analysis is I don't think that we've ever spoken. Let's begin with the lexical and functional categories. First, I will identify the lexical and functional categories of each word in the sentence. Baik, jadi is a pronoun, do is an auxiliary verb, not is an adverb, think is a transitive verb, That is a subordinator or complementizer. We is a pronoun. Have is an auxiliary verb. Ever is an adverb. Spoken is an intransitive verb. Now I will explain the tree structure of the sentence. Baik. Pada bagian paling atas terdapat S yang merupakan singkatan dari sentence. Jadi kalimat ini terbagi menjadi 3 bagian. Bagian utama yaitu NP, FP, and CP. Pada bagian NP terdapat kata I yang termasuk pronoun. Selanjutnya terdapat Selanjutnya terdapat FP atau verb phrase. FP terdiri dari auxiliary verb yaitu do, adverb not, FT think. Ketiga unsur ini membentuk frasa yaitu do not think. Pada bagian berikutnya adalah CP atau complementizer phrase. CP terdiri dari C yaitu that, S yaitu kalimat kedua. Kata that berfungsi sebagai penghubung antara klausa utama dan klausa bawah. Klausa kedua yaitu di dalam CP terdapat satu kalimat lagi yang ditandai dengan simbol S. Kalimat ini terbagi menjadi NP dan FP. NP pada bagian NP terdapat kata we yang termasuk pronoun. FP pada FP terdapat auxiliary yaitu have, adverb, ever, fi, spoken. Ketiga unsur ini membentuk frasa yaitu have ever spoken. Jadi secara keseluruhan kalimat ini memiliki satu klausa utama yaitu I do not think dan satu klausa bawah yaitu that we have ever spoken. Kedua klausa tersebut dihubungkan oleh complementizer that sehingga membentuk struktur kalimat yang lebih kompleks. That is all for my explanation about the lexical and functional categories and the tree structure of the sentence. Thank you for your attention. I hope this explanation is helpful. Have a nice day and goodbye. Bye-bye.